This is Mike Decker with the National Weather Service in San Angelo, Texas. This briefing is being updated Monday, June the 2nd, 2025. We have a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms, mainly this evening, with a slight risk thunderstorms Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night. And we also could see some locally heavy rainfall on already wet soils, which may produce some localized flash flooding. That'll be mainly for Tuesday night. For today, we're looking for scattered showers and thunderstorms developing mid to late afternoon, mainly off to the west across the Permian Basin, Fort Stockton area, and moving east into our western counties during the evening. We have a marginal risk that is isolated for potential severe thunderstorms this evening. Main hazards being 1+ inch hail and damaging wind gusts around 60 miles an hour. For the most part, we're looking for these storms to be weakening as they move into, let's say, Crockett County and Erie County, and perhaps western portions of the Concho Valley this evening. In those isolated heavy rainfall storms, you could see some localized flash flooding. And then for tomorrow, it's Tuesday afternoon, especially Tuesday night and into early Wednesday morning. We're having a little bit better chance of severe weather, including large hail up to golf ball size hail, damaging wind 60 miles an hour, and isolated tornado threat mainly across northern sections of the big country. And then heavy rainfall will be increasing, especially Tuesday night. These storms will be slow moving, and of course we already have wet soil conditions. We're looking for fairly warm temperatures today, mid and upper 90s, lower 90s for the most part on Tuesday, and then fairly cooler temperatures on Monday before we're heating back up later in the week, and especially the weekend, or we could see some areas hitting near 100 degrees again by next Sunday. Here's that slight risk of, or I should say marginal risk of severe thunderstorms across the western portions of the Concho Valley, Big Country, and down in Crockett County. Storms there develop in the afternoon in the Permian Basin, move eastward, kind of weakening as they do. So again, that main threat will be gusty winds around 60 miles an hour, isolated hail. For tomorrow, a slight risk goes across the big country, even down to San Angelo, down to Ballinger, Coleman, Brownwood. A lot of this will be at Tuesday night, but we could see some isolated severe thunderstorms developing as early as 4 p.m. in the afternoon. There's a slight marginal risk of excessive rainfall tonight, there again across the Concho Valley and portion of the western big country. And then for Tuesday, a little bit of increasing threat there, but mainly across the big country down into Coleman and Brown County. But just generally anywhere across the big country, maybe even down in the Concho Valley, may have a little bit excessive rainfall with some of these storms, because they will be slow moving. Here's the probability of the precipitation with those slight chances for tonight, increasing on Tuesday, especially for Tuesday night, and then continuing into Wednesday morning, becoming more isolated in the afternoon for Wednesday and Thursday, and maybe just an isolated thunderstorm, mainly across the big country Friday into the weekend. Here's those temperatures cooling into midweek. We're looking for lower 80s, maybe some upper 70s on Wednesday with cloud cover, and as a weak cold front moves through late Tuesday night, stalls down, let's say down into the Concho Valley and and heartland areas on Wednesday. And then that warm up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, getting near 100 degrees across a large portion of the area there on Sunday. The climate outlooks, 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, a little bit above normal here for precipitation. Well, just a little bit above normal also, which is a good thing. And in drought summer, we still have that drought conditions, especially along Interstate 10 corridor, Ozona to Sonora and southward, and down into Kimball County and the Northwest Hill Country. But rainfall in the past week or two is hopefully will start helping that a little bit. Otherwise, we're looking for next briefing on Thursday, hopefully by about noon. It's been Mike Decker with the National Weather Service, San Angelo, Texas.